Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and joining me today. So today I am cash stuffing for the month of June for myself and my partner's joint spending and savings. We are doing a total of £2,109.50 and then plus £120 is going into challenges in cash. So yeah, let's get on with it. Okay, so we're gonna start with our long-term sinking funds, I think, first. So I'm just gonna move this out of the way for a second because we don't need that just yet. So it's my lovely dashboards that I made. Also, I'm sorry if there's a lot of shadows and the light is kind of reflecting. I'm doing this in the evening, so yeah, I'm hoping it comes out okay. I'm just gonna move this back a little bit. Right, so the first thing we've got is our cash ISA. Now, I don't think I've actually really shown how much money we have in any of these things. So this is the little tracker I made. I know it's a bit of a random number, but we are putting £9.50 in every month. So I had to work out probably how much each flower should be. Anyway, so when I wrote this out, this is a little bit different now. So we've got 21,200, which is what we've put in, and when I obviously wrote this down, we had £139.67 interest. I think there's more interest in there now, but I'll change that at some point. So we're adding another £9.50, so I think there should be 22,200, I think. No, that's not right. Oh my gosh, why can't I work that out? Hold on. My brain's really it's not working. So there's 21,200 plus 950. 22,150, right. So just gonna move these forwards a little bit so I can't see. So let's swap that one for and then I think we've got the 2,000, so 22, that back, 1 and over 50. So come to that one up. I think I've got too many of these in here, can't see what I'm doing. Right. So £22,150. God, we got there in the end. Okay. So I think, yeah, so it's 5 flowers. That's why I did it in such a weird way. So I think we'll just do the middle. 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is what is going towards our wedding. This is not just our wedding, it's kind of just a general ISA savings that we have, but because the interest is so good and we're saving you know, quite a lot for our wedding each month. It just made sense to put it in here to get that interest. Now, stocks of shares ISA. So this is how much we've put in. Gosh, I think we opened it May 2021 and we've just done £100 a month. So it's obviously going to get its usual £100 in there. So what I'll rub that out and at some point and put 5 in there. So we can cross off 2 of these for 100, which is great. So there's 5,000 in there now that's invested in, I have no idea what. We use the Vanguard stocks and shares, so it kind of does it all for you. Okay, buffer. Now this is really sad. This, we were doing so well, and then we had the issue with our full camper van. So yeah, we're just building it back up again. So today that is getting £100 this month, which is good, to be fair. It's just sad, isn't it, when you have to use, I say buffer, it's our emergency fund really. Never mind, we're aiming for around 3 to 3,500 is what I would like to have in there. So yeah, we're just working our way. Oops, gosh, don't do that. That is not a good idea. So I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these filled in. So I need to do another 2. Cool. So anyway, we'll get there again. Right. Now, wedding, obviously because we save now into our cash ISA, wedding is just sort of like a bit of a buffer. So there's 2,000 in there and that just stays in there, and I'm not adding to that one. I am going wedding dress shopping this weekend though, so that's probably where that's going to go. Okay, car service and MOT. What are we getting? We're getting 15. So I did some moving about with our money, just because the car, we didn't have anything in this pot, but the car is booked in for its MOT in like a week's time maybe. So I've put a bit in here just so there's something in there for that. It should just go through with no issues, but you never know. So we're adding 15, so that's going to take us to 85. So let's put the 20. No, let's just add the 10. Yeah, we'll just add it like that. And then these icons are 15 each, and I think I accidentally coloured in an extra one by accident. So 15, 30, 45, 60, 70, 80. Oh no, that's right now, isn't, well, now it's right. So that's 80. Obviously I can't colour in another one because there's only an extra 5 in there now. But I think next month I have at the moment budgeted 20, which will then put it back on track, I think. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. It's fine, to be honest. I'm probably going to be spending it, so I don't know why I'm worried about the tracker. I'm going to have to change it anyway, aren't I? Car maintenance. So again, we had to use quite a lot of this for the van because we didn't have enough in the van maintenance space. So it's only got 150, which is still good, but there was quite a bit more in there. There was like nearly 500, so anyway, doesn't matter. So I'm doing another 100 this month. So have I got a 2? I have, so there'll be 250 in there. So let's do 2 more little spanners on here. Car maintenance. Now, van service and MOT has nothing in it, but it has just had its MOT, and my partner does the service and he did it not that long ago, so we're starting fresh. So van service and MOT is getting 20 today, so I'm going to do 1 exclamation mark on there, and we'll do 2 spanners. Wow, God, why am I shaking so much? I can't colour in the lines. Oh wow, I've made a mess of that. Oh well. Right, what did I say? I was getting 20. So put 20 in there. So this will obviously just be for when next year's MOT and that comes around. That's fine. Van maintenance. Now this is where it kind of gets really sad. We had 2,000 in here, and all we have left is a lonely 25. Oh dear. So yeah, that's that. So I'm adding 100. So each of these is 50. So if I colour in the other half of this, so there would be 125. So we want to do 2.5 icons. And at some point I'll try and make this, maybe add a little bit more so it's a bit more equal. Maybe next month I'll do like 125 or something, we'll see. Although hopefully we're not going to need any more maintenance for a long time. Fingers crossed, because that was very sad. Never mind. Thing is, if we didn't do it, we couldn't use the van as it was. It wasn't, we shouldn't be driving it, so never mind. Home Buffer is not getting anything this month. Holiday spending again isn't getting anything, which is sad. Neither is travel, because we made our last payment for our holiday in August with friends, which was like the last, which was 500. So yeah, so going forward the 500 will be split between travel and holiday spending, which will be nice. Okay, so Christmas is definitely getting something. We've got at the minute, oh god, that really confused me. Oh. So we had 42.50 is what was in there, and that was really annoying me. So I'm adding 47.50, which makes it around 90. So let's put those £2 ones back and we'll add a 50. From there. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Lovely. And that means I can cross, colour in another 3 Christmas trees, which is lovely. So I think this saves 370, which should be enough for us. We don't have any children, and none of my partner's siblings have any kids yet or anything, so we really just buy for them and both of our parents, and that's it. So I mean, I have friends that have children, so I do get them something, but not loads, because you know they get loads of things. I've only coloured in 2, haven't I? What donut? And we are not hosting this year either, because we did it last year. Well, I say we, I did it last year. I cooked. So I am not doing that this year. I need a break. So yeah, we don't need, although I am following, who is doing it? Another lady that I watched, cash stuff in, I can't remember who it was now. She's saving up all her Nectar points to do her like Christmas food shop. So I went on my Nectar app and had a look, and yeah, I'm going to do the same, I think. Not that we're hosting for Christmas, but I thought you always need to buy stuff, you know, to take, don't you? Or take with you and stuff. So yeah, I thought I'm going to do that. At the minute we're on like £7 something, so we'll see how much we end up with. Right, that's it for long term, which is good. Shall I zoom you out a little bit? Oh, that's a bit better, isn't it? Oh, anyway. Done it now. Right, now we've got short term. Again, I made this cute little dashboard, and I've got my cows in here joining me, obviously. Right, fuel. So that had a total of £7 left last month, and it's getting 65 this month. So 65 is, so 50, oh hang on actually, so what do we equal? Fuel, so that'll be 72, so 50, 60, 70, that's better, isn't it, too? Okay, so what I'm doing is just whatever's left in the fuel space, I am just rolling it over. I'm not doing a track or anything, because obviously this does get spent each month. Just so it gives us, this is just to fill the car up, but then, you know, this month if there's a bit left, we can top the van up with some fuel as well. Food and household is getting 400 is what we budget. Now that covers, so 400 going in, that covers our food, household bits, cleaning stuff. Majority of our toiletry is just general, you know, shampoo, conditioner, shower gel, all that kind of stuff. That's what that covers as well. I'm thinking this month I won't do anything with it, but next month I was thinking I might do, you know, like a savings challenge with it, and just digitally transfer whatever we save from the challenge into a pot and just see what we end up with over time. I don't know. This month I'm just going to leave it because too much to think about, too much going on. I think we've saved enough money. Okay, days out is getting 40, which is nice. We've got some plans in June to see some family. We're going to meet up kind of halfway for the day, so I don't know what we're doing. I think it's like a country park type thing, but possibly take a picnic or something, so that can help towards that. Date night. Now, it did have £8, however, so it's getting £40 this month, but last month we had £17 left from our food shop, so I added it to date night because we don't go on date nights hardly ever, so I thought that would be nice. So in total in date night there is 65 now. So I'm gonna put those aside because I can't fit any more in. 65, I think. Yeah, I've got one of these 50. So 50, 65. I think we might go to the cinema or something. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should have made these a bit more. Oh well. It won't take me long to just colour these in. Obviously we will spend from this, I'm sure, monthly. But I was kind of thinking like maybe we won't spend all of it every month. If I put a good amount in there. So yeah. Right, yeah, so 20, 40, 65. Yeah, perfect. So that goes in there. Oh, my battery's flashing at me. Bear with me. Okay, hello. It's me from the next day now. I went to change the battery in the camera and they were all dead. So by the time they'd charged, it was dark outside actually, so I thought I'll just do this in the morning. Makes sense. So I got to date night. We did that. The next thing in here, which is a new one, is takeaways. So we don't have takeaways that often, but we do, you know, occasionally like one. So I thought I'm gonna allocate some money for it so that there's something there, and hopefully then if we've spent it all, we'll think, do you know what, let's not get another one. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how that goes. So takeaways is going to get 25. So I'll put that in there. And again, there's no track or anything because the likelihood is it will get spent each month. So that's that. Now Charlie, which is my fur baby, the golden retriever. So he's got 20. So he didn't actually have any in here. However, I decided to use what we had left in our miscellaneous last month, and we were kind of a month ahead on, I think, 2 or 3 bills. So I decided to use what we had there to get a month ahead on his food, because with the bank holiday and that, I wasn't sure if it was going to get here in time before he'd run out. So I thought I'm just going to order it before that. So now we're kind of a month ahead on that. And then it allowed me to put £20 into here as well. So in total, actually, this month he got 65, 70, 105, I want to say. No. Yeah, he got 105, but 100 of that has already been spent. So he was booked into the groomers, so that was 65, so that's already come out. And 35 is what was our share towards somebody coming to let him out a couple of times through the week. If me and my partner were out all day, somebody would come and let him out. So that's all gone, 100, so there's 5 left. So he's going to get 5 in there as well, so he's got 25 now. So I'll just colour another little animal in. So I'm kind of hoping just over the months that this will build up a bit, and just give him a little buffer if he needs anything, or if there's any unexpected vet trips. Even though obviously we have an emergency fund, not a huge one at the moment, but and he is insured as well, but you know, still need a bit of money in there. The next one is our anniversary. So it's got 50. So what I decided to do was, in our sort of birthdays and occasions envelope, we had quite enough in there to kind of fully fund the next few birthdays. So I decided to put 50 into our anniversary, just so we've got something we can go out for dinner with that. I'm not sure where. £50 doesn't get you very far, does it, these days? But so that's where that came from, and it's not getting any more this month. If when I do like the budget over the next couple of months, if there's any extra, I'll add a little bit more. And I did the same with Father's Day. That's fully funded from the birthdays and like occasions envelope. Mother's Day obviously has not long been, so that's got nothing, and we're not putting anything in there. Nothing in that one. And then miscellaneous. Now, as you can see, this did have a bit left in it, but as I just said, I used it for Charlie to get head on his dog food. So this is going to be getting 50 to start this off again. So each of these little bows is 10, so I'll do another 2. And ideally I would like to not spend this, or if we do, it should just be used for, say we need a bit more fuel in the car or the van, or you know, something like that. That's really all I want to use that for, not to spend on just stuff. So 50 in there as well. And that's it for sort of short term, apart from our occasions. So we are currently, obviously we've gone through May, so where did we get to? Okay, we're here, and this one currently has 5 in it, and I'm going to be adding 35, so this one I can tick, that'll be fully funded, which leaves, I'm going to swap this for a 10 because that's what's left then, so we'd have 10. But what I'm going to do, instead of putting it in the next one, I'm just going to put that in there. So we're fully funded up to September, which I don't think is too bad. And we've got another 1, 2, we've got 3 birthdays in September, and then there's one in October. So we're doing quite well. So what I'm going to do is put that £10 in my grandma's birthday, which is the 2nd of June. Because I like to take her out for either breakfast or lunch, and I thought 20 probably wasn't enough, so she's now got 30 in there, which is much better. So that's that, and then we can now, that's everything stuffed as in sinking funds, so we can do some challenges, which is exciting. So I'll just get the money out of my car, because we've got a good amount actually. Just check. Yeah. So what I decided to do was, so we had 120 in total to go towards challenges, and what I decided to do, I didn't want to do coins because I'll just show you in the challenges binder, the envelopes that I've got, most of them haven't got zips, and I thought, oh, what am I going to do? I don't want to use coins really, but some of these could potentially, yeah, they, you know, 1s, 2s, 3s and stuff. So what I thought I would do is I'm going to use my £1 placeholders instead of pound coins, and what I've done is, so I've got 105 in cash, it should be 105, I'll count it in a minute, and then 15 in placeholders, and I've put the £15 in a saving challenges savings pot in Monzo. So when we complete a challenge and I want to reallocate, if it's got, you know, 3 of these in there, I will transfer, as well as put the cash in the bank, I'll transfer £3 from that saving pot to wherever it needs to go. I hope that makes sense. Just to avoid having coins. I don't mind it in my own one because I've got normal zip envelopes, but this one I haven't. So that's the plan. I hope that makes sense. So for savings challenges this week, we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 105. So I'll just do that quickly. 10s, 5s, and then we need 15 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. Cool. Can we see that? Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to slide these ones back out the way a little bit. And then I'm going to put that there. Okay, right. And let's get into it. Oh, this is the dashboard I made for this one. It's cute. Right. So the first thing to do is, I know I owe Shrimmy Roll 5 because that was for my own personal spending money, and then I decided to change it all around, but I'd already coloured that in, so I owe it 5. So 5 in there. So how many have we got? So we've got 1 to 6. This one, I think I'm just going to start from there, I think. So we've got, yeah, I might put it actually in, so 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I'm going to put it in this back one. And I'm just going to add 20 for May, I think. Get it started off nicely. So 20 in that one. I'll put that at the back. Right in there. Lovely. Okay. I was going to roll a dice, but I feel like I kind of just want to go through them all, actually. Yeah. I might just move that one. Do that as number 6 for now. I think because I haven't really done it yet, so I'd quite like to just go through all of them. So let's do that. So Shroomy Roll. I need this dice. Now I got really confused with this before, but I think, what did I decide? So orange, because I've got yellow instead of pink on here. It really confused me. Oh, let's see what we get. Yellow. Okay, yellow. Let's just say yellow is pink then, I guess, which is 5. So another 5 in there. Cool. Number 2. So do I just roll just a normal dice, I guess? This one. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say 5, I guess. So 5. Okay. And then should we do two dice for this one? And then we can cross off 2. 2 and a 5. So 2 is red. Where should we start? Start down here. And 5. Pink. Nice. Cool. So 7. Oh my god. So 7 in there. And then this is just I can sort of allocate whatever I want, can't I, for this one? So what do we think? 20, 40, let's do 5. Seeing I've got all the 5s today. So we'll put a 5 in there as well. And then challenge 5, scratch off. Okay, shall we just do I'll do 10-sided dice. Number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have a little scratch off tool. Oh. Five. Okay. Cross it off. So 5 in that one as well. So these ones are just £1 each, so let's just put £1 in for now. Lovely, and then this one, it's basically my own version of Knockout 9. That kind of thing, so let's give it a go. I've actually never done it, so I'm excited. 5. Should we use purple? Actually, no. 5, 6, 8. Oh, we're doing okay, we're doing okay. 4, or 10. Let's do 9 and a 1. 6. Oh, we can do that. Oh my gosh. This is good for the first one. 3 and 5. 3 and 2 is 5. Can't do that. So we are saving 10. That's good. Nice round number. So 10 in there. Now, snakes and save. This was one of the free ones that I downloaded. So I actually can't remember how to play snakes and ladders. If you land a snake, you go back down, don't you? Yeah. Okay. God, it's been so long. Right, so the start is down here. Let's see what we get. 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2. So I might do this one a couple of times because we're at the back. So what does I say? 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2 again. One. Oh, 5. 5. 2 and then 5. So let's swap that for a 10. Do a couple more. 1. Honestly. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Cool. So let's see what we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. Let's swap those for 10. So 21 going into that one. That's good. Not bad. Exciting. And then what have we got left? 25. Shall I do, maybe I'll do a burger on here as well. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I haven't got any. Oh, what colour? Oh, it might have to be a yellow burger. How nice. With orange cheese apparently. Oh no, red cheese, orange tomato, and a pink burger, and green lettuce. Interesting. So let's do another 10 in there. So that started that one off as well, and then I guess I'll probably just go through again, I think. Yeah, let's do it. Purple is 10. Of course it is. Of course it is. Why is my colouring so bad? Okay. Shroomy race. 2, 1, 2. 5 again. Oh, why did I just use purple? What's wrong with me? Okay. Dot. Let's do 2 again. 2 and 6. 2 is red again. And 6 is purple. Okay, so that's 8 going in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 3 left. What should we do? Can't do that one. Probably won't do a scratch off. Let's put another one in here. Should I see what I roll? No, it's probably not worth it, is it? Oh gosh. Oh, it might have to be. Or I just put them in there. Oh, let's just put them in there. So we've only got another 2, haven't we? 1 and 2. Cool. So that's it. That's all of the money gone. I might need to swap. 2, 3. Let's swap 5 in this one. For 5, just so it's not so like that envelope was going to break. That's it. That's all. £2,229.50 gone, just like that. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I think the next video I'll do is probably going to be a count up of how we're doing with savings and stuff, because obviously I'm pretty sure ours have gone down a bit considering the huge expense we had in May. So yeah, I'm going to do a count up, see where we're at, and then go from there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you could give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, I would really appreciate it, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.